Good morning, good morning, good morning. What's going on, everybody? It's your guy, Mashawn Sanders, coming to you from MashawnSanders.com. I wanted to talk to you about a special message that's near and dear to my heart this morning on how to choose faith over fear every time in your business. I remember when I was just getting started in my network marketing business. I had signed up about 5 days before my first event. My mentor told me to make a list. I made a list. She said to go out and invite everybody on that list. And a lot of times, if you were like me, the only people you knew at the time were coworkers and family and friends. And so I went out and I invited all those people. I never forget, from that Monday to about Friday, it was a calling frenzy. I called about 50 people that, of my closest inner circle. And, I just was hoping that they would show up. And a lot of times, when we're going through those, fear starts to creep in. What if nobody shows up to my event that I have, planned for? What if, they all laugh at me when I present my opportunity to them? What if nobody wants to buy the product? And, I sat here and I bought all this product for no reason. What if I'm not even to make, what if, right? How many times have we asked ourselves, what if? And a lot of times what we'll do is, I learned this from Sean Terry, is we'll project fear into our future, right? Because of that, we'll never get started. We'll never do what we're supposed to do, or, what we know deep down in our hearts that we should have done in the first place, because we'll let fear take over from us. And so a lot of times, a lot of people, we all get to this situation. So if you drew a line straight forward, that's our path. That is the linear path that we're heading down. And then there's a decision point towards the end of that line. So if you drew a circle, if you're taking notes, and then draw a line to the left or to the right, which is a Y. And to the left is a decision to choose fear. And if we choose fear, then we repeat the same things that we've always done over and over again. Our life never gets better. The bills keep coming. Our situation never changes. Or we can choose to go to the right, and that is faith. That is faith. That it will happen, and we will be successful. And so there's a decision point. And so if you drew a circle right where those two lines met, which was going left and right, that is the decision point that everybody gets. And so that is where the successful people choose faith over fear. How do we do that? Well, Tony Robbins talks about assertions. And so, that is self-talk. That is, I will have people at my event. I will be able to call. I will be able to sell these products. I will be successful in my business. When we start to hear that fear, when we get to that decision point, those are the affirmations that we must tell ourselves in our minds. Because if we don't, then we'll continue to have the same things that we've been having, and having the same situation, the same life, and same problems. But I guarantee change happens if at the decision point we allow faith to overcome our fear. And so I wanted to share that quick video with you. So the first thing is we must recognize when we get into that decision point, and that is when we start feeling those feelings, that we're starting to project fear into our situation. And so once we do that, then we need to have faith. Okay, we need to have faith and start affirming that people are going to show up to my first event. People are going to like what they see. People aren't going to laugh at me. People are going to want to buy my products. And you know what? I remember going to church that Sunday, and still, that's the day I had to schedule for, that Sunday evening. And, man, fear was taking over. Man, what if nobody shows up, right? But I remember hearing some affirmations in church. He talked specifically about, some of us in here are getting ready to start business. I'm here to tell you that you're supposed to start this business. And that's all I needed, man. Nobody that I invited heard that message, but that's all I needed to have that faith at the decision point. And man, I had a house full of people. I'll never forget. We made some tremendous sales. I went on to be an executive in that company. And so I'm here to let you know today that recognize when fear is about to take over, when we're getting ready to make a decision. Choose faith over fear, number 2, and you will, and also use affirmations to tell yourself that things are going to happen, you are going to be successful, and you too will be able to overcome fear. So if you got value out of today's video, I know I went a little long today, please comment below. Very important message I wanted to get out. Let me know your thoughts. Head over to MacionSanders.com, MacionSanders.com. I'd love to hear your feedback over there and get more free content just like this below. Have a good day, everybody, and remember to go out and design your own life.